Okay, so yes, you heard that right. Essential oils are not regulated by the FDA. So basically, what that means is that an essential oil company can pretty much put whatever they want on a label and sell it in a store to you and I. It could say 100% pure on that label, but that means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So what is awesome about Young Living is that we actually have a label. It is a white label, look just like this. This is our Vitality line. It is labeled and approved by the FDA as safe to use internally because of the purity of Young Living. So you know when you are getting an oil from Young Living, it is 100% pure. There's absolutely nothing else in that bottle. So it's super, super important to never buy an oil from a health food store or anything like that because it is not regulated and you have no idea what's actually in that bottle. Very scary.
You have no idea how they're sourced.
All right, reason number 2. You have no idea where these oils are sourced from when you buy them from a health food store or other stores. When you buy an oil from Young Living, you know that you are getting nothing but a pure plant in your bottle. Young Living does not use any pesticides, herbicides, any type of chemical in their soil or on their plants. They do not even use organic pesticides or herbicides on their plants because if you do that, it changes the chemical makeup of the plant. So therefore, you're not getting an actual pure plant. So very, very important. Young Living has a seed to seal guarantee, which means from the time the seed is planted into the ground till it comes to your doorstep, that there is nothing else in that bottle except what the bottle says. So you can trust and guarantee that you are getting the purest and the best form of oils out there. If you're looking for actual therapeutic and health benefits from an oil, you want to make sure you're getting pure plants. The stuff you get from health food stores and other stores, because it's not regulated and you have no idea any of those things, it could actually just be something created in a lab and be labeled 100% pure. So you have no idea, and this is why it's so important to know where your plants are coming from.
Number 3. They have dates on them. Say and do not ingest.
Another red flag to be aware of when you are looking at essential oils from health food stores or other stores are the labels. A lot of them will have an expiration date on them with a ton of caution signs. If an oil is 100% pure, it does not expire, you guys. As long as it is stored properly, your oils will last a lifetime. Also, look for the crazy caution signs on the labels. About applying topically, it may burn the skin, just different things like that. If an oil is pure, it should not say those things. Also, be aware of labels that say do not ingest. If an oil is pure, you should be able to use it internally. Now, there are some oils that are not safe to use internally, and that's just because of the makeup of the plant. But it's just a red flag that you should be aware of.
Number 4, everyone. Do they even test their oils?
Okay, number 4. You do not want to buy oils from a health food store because you do not know if they are testing their oils, and you also don't know if they own their own farms. This is really important, you guys. Young Living does vigorous testing throughout the whole process of the oil, from the seed all the way to the point where they bottle it and put the cap on it and send it to your house. Throughout that whole process, there's several tests that are done. We have tests in-house, and we also do third-party testing just to make sure the purity of our oil is in fact 100% pure. We also own our own farms and partner farms that carry the same high standards as our farms that we own do. It is very, very important you know this because, again, if you're going to a store and buying an oil and you're looking for actual health benefits from it, you want to know where the oil is coming from and that it's tested and it's good quality. Young Living's quality is amazing, and what I love, this is one of my most favorite things, is Young Living is completely transparent about their farming practices and their testing. You and I, whether you're a customer or not, you can actually go visit the Young Living farms, the distillery, the warehouse. They are so transparent. I don't know any other company that will let you walk into their operation and see the day-to-day. They are very, very transparent about everything they do, and they let anybody come in and see that firsthand. It's so cool.
Number 5. They are not the world leaders.
Okay, reason number 5 why you should not buy essential oils at a health food store is because you should leave it up to the world leaders. Young Living is the world leader in essential oils, you guys. They have been around for 25 years. They have 25 years of experience and knowledge in the essential oil industry. So just leave it up to them.
Number 6. You don't get education.
The 6th reason why you do not want to buy oils from a health food store or any other store is because you do not get any education or any community that goes along with it. When you get started with Young Living, you get a community. You get friends, you get love, you get education galore, you guys. When you get your oils from Young Living, you get the education along with it. Essential oils are so potent and so pure that you need to make sure you're using them safely. Like I said earlier, some oils can be used internally, some can be used topically, some can be used both, some can be used aromatically while others can't. And when you get oils from a health food store, you are not getting that education. So it's very, very important that you get the education behind it and know how to use them safely and properly. We also have an amazing community within Young Living, whether it be on a Facebook group, an app that we have that gives you resources, classes, education. You get all of that when you join the Young Living family. So something to definitely think about.
Number 7. You want the best value. Duh.
7th and final reason why you should not buy essential oils from a health food store is because of the value. You guys want to get the best value and the best quality oil that is actually going to have health benefits for you and your family. Now let me just tell you guys something. One of the reasons, there's a lot of reasons why you can buy lavender for $4 or $5 from a health food store. One of the reasons in the cost difference is because, this is just an example, at our Mona farm in Mona, Utah, it costs Young Living $12,000 per acre to weed that farm, okay? Because we refuse to use pesticides, herbicides, things like that for weed control. Whereas other companies, it costs them $60 per acre to have their weeds under control at their farms because they're spraying cheap herbicides, pesticides, things like that to control their weeds. Therefore, you are not getting a pure plant. So while you may be able to buy a bottle of lavender for $4 at a health food store, you have no idea what is actually in that bottle. And with Young Living, because of the purity and the quality, you guys need 1 to 2 drops to actually see the benefits of the oil. A little bit goes a really, really long way. When you're buying them from health food stores, if you get any sort of benefit out of it, you are going to need a lot of oil to actually see any sort of change. So the value is incredible. Bottom line is this, you guys. Do not buy oils from a health food store. You have no idea what was in the soil that seed was planted in. You have no idea what type of testing was done. You have no idea where the oil is coming from. You have no idea if the company has any sort of experience at all. The purity, the quality, it's just so uncertain, that it's not worth it. Your family's health and wellness is worth it. It's worth purity. It's worth quality. And like I've said before, if you are trying to make real changes in your house, if you are really trying to better your health and wellness using a more natural approach, you need to know what you're getting and where it's coming from. Because if you want to see change, if you want to see benefits, you need to have the real deal.